7-year-old girl works on a construction site, moving 10,000 bricks daily to support her 3 younger siblings. One day, while she took a brief rest, a scaffold nearby suddenly collapsed. The girl couldn't dodge in time and had her leg crushed. Her siblings rushed to help her, but the foreman not only refused to take her to the hospital, but also fired her without paying. The sister didn't want to burden her siblings, so she insisted on not going to the hospital. However, she soon fainted from blood loss. When she woke up in the hospital, the doctor informed her that she needed immediate surgery on her injured leg, and the optimal treatment time had already passed. Even if the surgery succeeded, she could suffer lifelong disability, and the surgery cost $50,000, prompting the doctor to urge her to contact her parents for payment. The girl explained that her parents had died a year ago, and she had no money, deciding to forego treatment. A nearby nurse quickly stopped her, stating that not having surgery could threaten her life. To save their sister, the siblings knelt by the road outside the hospital, pleading with kind-hearted strangers to take them home, to raise money for her treatment. However, no one was willing to adopt them. Fortunately, the doctor and the director found them, and after learning of their tragic story, they raised enough money for the girl's surgery. The director said the girl was still young, and with a leg injury, it would be difficult to care for her siblings, so he arranged for them to be taken to a welfare home. Though the sister felt immense sorrow, she hoped for a better life for her siblings, remembering their hardships together. After her surgery, she tricked her siblings into getting into a car, then decisively closed the door. Her siblings believed she was abandoning them, crying out not to be taken away. Yet, the sister knew she couldn't care for them, and wanted them to have a good life in a new family. 25 years later, the siblings had grown up. The second brother became a billionaire CEO, the youngest sister became a medical doctor to treat their sister's leg, and the youngest brother became a national martial arts champion. For years, they couldn't find their sister. Unbeknownst to them, shortly after they separated, the sister was unfortunately trafficked into the mountains, married to a man, and had a daughter. Her gambling-addicted husband abused her daily, wanting to sell her to pay off his debts. Seeing this, the daughter rushed to stop him, and started selling crafts to help the family earn money. Meanwhile, the siblings found the trafficker who had sold their sister, and learned that she had died not long after being sold into the mountains. Feeling devastated, they drove to the mountain village to investigate if their sister was still alive. They coincidentally saw a little girl selling crafts by the roadside, which reminded them of how their sister had supported them the same way. Seeing the girl looked just like their sister, they speculated that she might still be alive, and wanted to meet the little girl's mother, so they followed the girl home. The man there was very hostile towards the strangers, refusing to let them see his wife, and angrily trying to chase them away. At that moment, the woman locked inside the house, saw her siblings and ran to recognize them, but her sister-in-law stopped her, threatening her with her daughter. If she went outside, she would sell her daughter. When they saw a woman with healthy legs come out of the house, they mistakenly thought she was the little girl's mother, confirming that she wasn't the sister they were looking for. Believing their sister must be dead, curious, they inquired about the little girl's mother's illness, but the man quickly interrupted, ordering the girl to cook in the kitchen, and angrily forcing the three to leave. Disappointed, as they turned to walk away, they heard the little girl shouting for her mother. They realized another woman was locked inside the house, and immediately broke the lock to explore. When they opened the door, they finally found their long-lost sister after 25 years.